Jackson here. We're back with another video. Changing up a little bit. We're doing Madden 20 again. We haven't done it in a while. And I was playing earlier. My team is way better.
Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash gotta make your own decision.
So we're gonna get chasing,
James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing. The opposition ain't all that lane switching. This is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach.
Don't allow
Let's get back
any
to Brandon
points
and Charles for the call.
All right, thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the first quarter with over 2 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line, 1st and 10.
Okay.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Now after the loss, they come up 2nd and 11 from the 19-yard line. Rodgers with a give.
Okay.
It's Aaron Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Now we just got to
back
stop
with a
him.
loss of 3 on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Graham's got it. Complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Hey, what's up?
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. So here is the home side to take over on offense. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. They come up here now, 1st down.
Milk and clock
3
right
yards
now.
on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They have no timeouts.
Typically, we think it's the strong
Can't allow
safeties that are
them
better
to score.
tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
11 yards there, 1st down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a
better
gaping
win
hole
or
for him to
else
gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, God.
Fights free yet again.
All right. That's all right.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Well, I don't.
Now they
right
try
now,
the right
we don't
side
really
here.
care about winning. We're just
4
trying
yards
to
the pickup,
milk
first down.
clock so
2nd
that I
and 2 is
can
prime time for a little
do
bit of a gamble, isn't it?
this
Open up the
challenge
playbook, go play action,
them
toss
not
that bad
scoring.
boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
12 yards as they get to reset the sticks.
Come on now, let's go.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And
The-
able to get this
the
down
meme,
inside the 15,
will
either
I
the 13
stomp
or
on
14
you,
before he's out of
that you
bounds.
smell-
A good run there on
smell
first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
All right, that's confusing.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a handoff here to his running back. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Okay.
And he will maneuver his way down to about
Man,
the 7.
if you did not.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
All right.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
No way.
Now the ball comes loose. It's going the other way. And they are going to get this one back, it looks like. So nearly like-for-like fumbles, but they hang on to this thing and keep it a turnover.
Oh, my gosh.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Y'all be playing the wrong football. All right, please stop.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Please
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Well, we won that.
Hey, come on, oh, come on, oh.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. So 2 quarters
During the
down,
challenges, we'll have a 93 overall Chase Young. So There we go. Please stop. Patrick Queen?
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them.
Alright, we'll do you, Patrick. Oh wait, oh, we gotta put him on my team. Chase Young.
Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. You better call back up.
Our defense is bad, so. We can put.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get a dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
Oh my God. Actually, I'm not gonna put him there. Oh, boy.
Tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them get the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking.
What do I chase you?
Chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. If we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep, and I'm training, I've been focused. Move the chains. Championships, all my records go hard. This a champion.
Unstoppable force.
I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym, jumping all over hurdles. I'm evading the pit. Can't hear with anybody. Take 'em, I can shake 'em.
Under pressure, yeah.
Take 'em, I'ma break 'em. I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work. I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains. I'm about to make a play. Move the chains. Tell them get about the way. Move the chains. I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby. Tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me. Ain't no topping me. I am up. Number one seed. Ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me. Hope you ready. Get it up.
No.
Popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling all the
I'm running clutch.
Time to switch. You get hit. If I miss, then my teammates got
And chemistry.
Move the chains. I'm about to make a play. Move the chains. Tell them get about the way. Move the chains. I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby. Tell them move the chains. Yeah.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life.
Alright, I'm back. Now, did I do on Chase Young? Yeah.
We gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you and me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes on the road. This crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like
don't allow more than 47 yards this quarter.
I've done this before. Get out my problems, let me magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to
guys,
welcome everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA
earlier
Sports.
than normal because my brother
finish
has a
this
baseball
out,
game.
here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, this challenge begins in the third quarter with less than 5 minutes to go. You're ahead by just a field goal. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And a catch good. It's Eifert. A gain of 6 there on first.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard, and you probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about that little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area and let your quarterback hit you.
All right, 3rd and 3. We just got to hold them here.
On 3rd down, Bernard.
Yeah.
That's not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. So here's the home side to take over on offense. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
My brother had a baseball game. Jeez.
They're going to run the jet sweep with Rice. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right,
this has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that.
All right, well, that's the end of that quarter.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Are you ready for some football?
So what position is this guy? Middle linebacker. I need a middle linebacker.
Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama.
Okay, guys. Alright, guys, I'll be right back.
Come get some.
Alright, I'm back.
His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory.
Oh, wait.
Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the back.
Alright, now we're gonna put some on you, Patrick Queen. First, we'll start with the balanced.
Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game.
Momentum stuff. Tip drill. I'm gonna do clutch.
All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits.
And then unfakeable.
Look in the mirror now, feeling
balance.
like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side.
No, I'm just gonna do what Madden thinks. generate best lineup.
With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do
Alright.
if you were me and didn't have
I could kind of agree. Put Brandon Graham
like a savage? Tell my son I
up
love him
there.
for him, I'ma make it happen.
But I don't agree.
Reality not going back.
No, I do not agree.
Say that you proud of
We
me,
gotta put him right there.
Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case.
We gotta
Took
put
so many
Harold
L's, I'm not
Landry
going back
here.
to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up. Can't treat
And
you like
now
an ace.
we can
I
put
got
Brandon
ways
Graham
and
here.
crimes to be worried I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up.
Because, like, Josh Allen's not really that good in Madden. And we need one more good D tackle because Mean Jay Green's not really cutting it for us.
Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage.
Really? You're gonna put Jimmy Graham at wide receiver? You think that's a good idea?
Turn my back, you laughing.
No, that's a horrible idea. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of Jimmy Graham because Evan Ingram's faster. There we go. We got a gap, but it's alright. We can just put you here. There we go.
I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep, and I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play.
Alright, more challenges.
Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for
Now I
this moment
checked
like
all
I've
the,
been in
but
the
I already have one. But I think the one that I already have will be better. But I could just sell.
Suited up, you kicking off against me. Hope you ready, get it up. Got me booted up, popping out a Sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off.
What's our challenge goal? Don't allow 40+ passing yards this quarter.
To Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We jump into this challenge with a lot of time still remaining in the second quarter. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has possession on their own 30-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield. He gets it complete to
Okay,
Harris.
we just got
He's brought down at the
hard hit
34.
there.
Call it a gain of 4. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw, Mayfield.
Yeah.
Now Mayfield lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
CeeDee Lamb, let's see if he can get a first down for us.
Well, they'll try the jet sweep here.
Yep.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Jarvis Landry.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Yeah, you keep on running.
That time a little misdirection really seemed to fool the defense.
And think of it this way. From the time you're in high school, you're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies. Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies.
Okay, that's good.
And hit you back the opposite direction.
And don't allow them
Throwing
to catch.
on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff looking right. And it's a fumble.
Oh, no!
And this is picked up by the Browns. And they are going to set up
I did
shop
not
at
mean
the
to do
40-yard
that.
line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I'm okay if they're just going to do that.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. Now Mayfield lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
All right, that was good.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll set up a throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for him.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Check. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to...
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose.
Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this one because way more training.
No conversation, ain't got time for
and then this Jeff Ogba will fill in his spot. I'll be right back, guys. All right.
Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes.
Alright, so all we have to do is win the game.
Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay.
So
Hello,
let's see what
and
the
welcome into
points
this Madden
and time
Ultimate Team
is.
Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, this challenge starts off in the fourth quarter, but there's still a lot of time left on the clock. You have a 3-point lead. Your opponent has possession back on their own 15. 2nd and long. Slant route caught by Edelman. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Caught by the tight end, Watson.
He stopped.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
After the sack on 1st down, Brady, that's complete
stopped.
to his running back, Burkhead. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by England.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense is going to be set up with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. And another tackle broken. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
All right, if I win, then I'm going to put McKinney on my team, and then
on 1st down,
that'll
Brady.
be the end of the video.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And that'll make it 3rd down. And the blitz does come. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29.
And
it'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Oh, yeah.
And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Down 2 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. Well, didn't work. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards.
Bro.
And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason. That they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete.
Got stopped, right? All right.
Okay, Brady, I see you.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making
and I bet
connection.
they're going for it.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. To throw is Brady. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Brady with a hook up to the fellow veteran Watson. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
All right. They're now just
Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
You.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. And Edelman got a big
All
game
right,
going. That's complete again. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down.
All right, they're just tearing us apart right now.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's complete into the hands of Myers.
Oh!
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the defense.
Go! Go!
And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Tackle made there by Zach Brown. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a... He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 82 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is...
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Partner, they're up big. They snapped the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I've played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area, correct? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Well, that throw by Brady, incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And taken right on the 30. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
The quarterback on the keeper.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a...
There we go. We did it. Now we're going to put him on our team. I think this is safety. Yeah, it's strong safety. Mutt level 43. And we got get 100 solo tackles. There we go. That's good. So who's at our strong safety right now? Troy Polamalu. Huh? Whatever. Alright, Xavier, McKinney. And can I put Troy at linebacker or whatever, something? Alright, basically we're just gonna sell Troy Polamalu now. And then we're gonna end this episode. For Troy Polamalu, 2,500. Guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye.